Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And free, the winds of fortune gently flow. There is a wonder in the weave, so many forks upon these roads. For a burden that is shared is much easier to bear. We will not fall to despair this darkest day. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. Hearts of shadow, hearts of fire, sharing memory and mind. Our hope is strong in moments dire, through our mysteries entwined. For a gift can be a blight, or a kind word be a slight, in a world of fade and light and disarray. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. To sing a somber song of night, a belted ballad bold and bright face skins. To quell the urge beneath the skin, I'll take the gifts and let it inflict spins. The burden that is shared is much easier to bear. We will not fall to despair this darkest day. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. Whatever comes our way, whatever comes our way.
I think it might be able to digest metal. I wouldn't put it past that thing.
There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, totally not a hiccup. It's the earlier. No, didn't totally mess things up. But hello, everybody. We are here for episode 6. Let me get some background music. What up?
Can frog behemoths digest metal?
Probably not. It's,
Okay.
It's
Never
mostly
mind.
a giant frog.
Doom, you're right. Alright, it's time to loot.
Oh my god. You have convinced the council. We must loot.
To be fair, Doom was talking about going back to loot it anyhow.
I mean, you guys aren't that far from it. A little backtrack wouldn't be out of the way. So yeah, sorry about the weird hiccup. Totally don't know what happened there. Yeah, crazy.
I blame you.
Yeah, it was totally my fault.
I blame Mal.
That's also a safe bet.
I blame Red.
I would too.
I blame Hikari.
No, well, go ahead. Go ahead. Do so.
Don't blame Hikari. Hikari is a precious little sweetheart. With a
I
heart
don't
of
know about
acid?
that.
Wouldn't say
that's-
gold, but like
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Hikari is more like a pickle, sour on the outside, and then a bit crunchy, and then juicy on the inside.
I am a chaos gremlin.
Yeah, pickle.
You know Hikari? He makes a good point
Yep,
about the pickle, not about the crunchy, juicy on the inside part. That was weird.
but that's
Was
how
very
pickles are.
weird.
Is that
Are
Whatever.
you trying to eat me?
maybe? I don't know. I just started talking about a pickle, and then I got hungry. I've only had a Pop-Tart to eat today.
According to Doom, you might have had multiple Pop-Tarts to eat today, so...
So, who wants to do a recap, or shall we let the DM do it?
I'll do it.
All right. Regale us
So-
of last week's escapade.
Okay, so we need to start at the beginning. So, the dinosaurs.
No dinosaurs.
Fuck. We had just descended deeper into the Aether Mines, the session before, where we walked for a while until Chrissy got hungry, where we sat down to eat. But before we could have a quick snack, a large, golem or construct covered in corpses came trudging through, which we attempted to draw off with a glowing rock and a mage hand, but eventually were able to just run away from it down deeper into the caves. We waded through a glowing river, and Midrash was able to catch a fish with his tail and fingers.
A delicious fish.
A delicious fish, we assume. We haven't eaten it yet. Who knows? It might taste like toothpaste or something. because of the magic juice.
I did eat it, but we'll get to that.
The DM forgot. Like 5 seconds.
All right.
But we came head to head with a frog behemoth, a large frog creature that has retractable eye stalks and is able to swallow people whole, where we immediately bamboo blast punch kick it to death, but not before Isabella was swallowed and began destroying it from the inside out. Afterwards, we found out the water restores magic, and Midrash almost decided to eat the frog behemoth and potentially die. We don't really know. After that, we made camp in I believe it's a small cave that we made the camp in.
Yep.
Where we found a cocoon that housed some sort of spider humanoid. And during the night, we're attacked by ghouls, which we readily dispatched, and they almost paralyzed Isabella a couple of times. And that's where we ended off.
Very good. Give yourself a hero point. Yeah. So, after the fight with the ghouls, you guys wake up what you think is morning. Don't know, it could be mid-noon. It's impossible to tell. But after a decent amount of sleep, you guys wake up on the third day of your travel.
Before we go anywhere, would I be able to go out and check on the corpses of the ghouls that we put out there?
Yeah. What are you checking specifically?
If they're still there, and if they are, I will not freak out. And I will probably do some basic funerary rites. Nothing like official. It's more like imitating what this was like priests do, right? Yeah, and then just say a prayer. Set them up in a way that's more respectful than just tossed out on the bank of the river.
Alright, easy enough. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do before camp is torn down?
No, we'll tear down camp and then then what do we want to do?
Should we go back for the frog loot?
Definitely. Okay.
What if there's more of where it stays? What if it has a family of other frog things?
We show it the dead eye stalks if it's fallen.
That just sounds like a bad idea. And
They're probably full off of eating the larger frog. Something, the circle of life.
all right. So, what exactly are we searching for?
I don't know.
A nest, a hide, a pile that glitters and shines.
Well, let's hope it's a pile that glitters and shines and not a pile that shitters and shines. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay. So, backtracking a bit, you get back to the spot where you had killed the froghemoth. Please roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
13.
3.
Ooh.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
30!
Huh.
Hey.
Well, goddamn. Oh, Mumu, if you are talking, you are muted. Just to let you know.
Oh, no, I was just rolling.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Alright, and then what did Madrash get?
Not a 24.
I want to know what you rolled.
15.
Oh, that's not bad. So, after exploring around the area trying to find something, Isabel going in the completely wrong direction while the others are heading in the general way. Eventually, Clarity finds a bit of a path that would be left behind a large frog. And following it, it appears to be a mound of scraps of metal, bits of armor, a lot of metallic things that were unable to be digested by the froghemoth that also have a healthy coating of slime on them.
If this were a different kind of creature, you could probably call it ambergris, but it's a frog.
I don't even know what ambergris is. Is that vomit?
It's ambergris is yeah, it's whale vomit. It's
Okay.
expensive though. It's useful.
I know that it's valuable. I just like, is that the whale vomit? Because I don't know. Anyways,
I think I know what you're talking about now.
yes, there is a pile of maybe valuable stuff. It definitely stuff that it was not able to digest.
I just like kick through it, like sift it apart with my foot in a very disgusted manner, presumably, and see if there's anything that's actually like intact, or is it just bits and bobs?
Sifting through, you are able to find that there are a few coins. Searching through the entire pile will take some time, but it's a large pile, and you're just sifting it with your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, Jonah's definitely not touching this with his hands. He's.
I think
It's
Isabel
just puke, right?
Actually, wait. I'll
It's not.
prestidigitate
It's
all
not puke. It's slime, kind of like the same stuff that the froghemoth had coating its body. It's a layer of mucus.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, but I'm just clarifying. It's not shit, right?
It's not. It's a it's a transparent film of mucus that is covering it.
Since frogs can like turn their stomach inside out, it presumably digested what it could and then just like turn its stomach inside out and just puked it all up.
Yeah.
Basically.
I'll prestidigitate the ambergris away from
ambergris. Honestly, prestidigitation helping just clear cubic foot of this material away.
Okay. So, who's got
Three of us have prestidigitate at least.
No, I was gonna say who's ready to write down what you guys salvage out of this pile.
Give me a second.
I just want to put some forward for the people. Do we want to like set up like a Google Doc that we share between us for just like party inventory?
That'd be nice.
That would be helpful, yeah.
We could do that. Currently, we have 14 gold in a party fund, and then
probably make a thing on Roll20 that's just a note that all of us can write on.
I could do that.
I'll have the Google Doc open for right now for this loot stuff.
Okay. So, it takes about an hour to clean everything off and sort it and count, as you have 1,200 copper pieces, 11,000 silver pieces, 2,500 gold pieces, 110 platinum pieces, along with a great axe that is emanating magical energy, and a metal rod engraved with runes. That is also emanating magical energy.
Anybody know how to identify magical doodads and all? Or...
So,
Nope.
I learned this little trick. See, I was playing with something I shouldn't have, but it benefits this time. I'm so happy. So I can identify things. Which one? Because I'm a little limited.
Well, can you only
Both?
do like once or?
No, I can do both. It's just, for lack of a better term, I get a freebie.
Oh, you can just drink the water.
Yeah. It smells like the water.
Yeah.
Can you identify things too?
Yep.
Does the water
Yep, I
replenish
can.
their spell slots? Yeah.
Wait, how does a
What
druid
can
have
identify?
identify?
Okay, what is the great axe?
Okay, the great axe is a it is a +1 great axe.
Obviously, for Jonah.
Oh yeah, thank you. I was just
And
wondering-
then-
just what I've always
and-
wanted.
And then what is the metal rod?
It is a +1 rod of the Pact Keeper.
Ooh, that's huge.
Lied, I was thinking detect magic, not identify.
It's okay, I can just twin spell.
Or we can spend 20 minutes and you can ritual cast it.
I do not have ritual casting, so no.
Yeah, sorcerers don't get
Oh.
that.
Yep,
Yeah.
sorcerers can't cast long, just fast.
So, yeah. For 2 meta magic points. Or for 1 meta magic. Yeah. Hold on.
Equal to the spell.
Yeah. So for one meta magic point, I just figured out what both of those were.
Nice.
Nice.
I guess I'll hand the great axe to Isabel and say, here, practice your division.
Division.
He's gonna
You'll
he's
get it.
gonna
You'll get
divide
it
the
eventually.
enemies.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually. Yeah.
Nice.
Here you are, Clarity. And I'm gonna hand you the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Oh. Thank you. Any idea what it does?
Concentrate on it, and it should restore a spell slot. And it'll also increase the effectiveness of your magic, much like this the Bloodwell Vial does for me.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah, so it gives all of your spell attack rolls and saving throws get a +1, and as an action you can regain a spell slot, and that can be reused once per long rest. So you get 1 extra slot, and your Eldritch Blast might hit something a little
Nice.
better. It's not in the compendium, so I have to add it in manually, so we'll just have to mentally add a 1 to your saving throw and your attack rolls.
Okay.
Well, should be able to add it on your sheet without a problem.
We'll figure it out.
It just takes me a bit of time, and I'd rather keep the game flowing.
Understood.
So yeah, 2 magic items and a whole bunch of money.
We'll have to figure out the money our next long break. Or just put in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah, let's just dump it all in there.
Alright. With that, are you guys ready to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, backtracking again, you pass by the cave that you had camped in for the night and continue onward through the winding tunnels. Eventually, the area opens up again as you see before you ruins of an old village that once was standing, but now, due to decay, passage of time, and probably a bumbling monster or two, most of the walls are broken down and the buildings are just the stone skeletons left behind.
Oh.
Could use a splash of color.
I wasn't expecting a town to be in the mines, to be honest.
Didn't people used to have to live down here while mining?
Normally those are like above the town in case the mine collapses.
I thought they lived in the ground.
Is there any identifiers of what kind of race would live here, if one specific, maybe dwarves or some Underdark variant of a race?
Not really. Looking around, it's mostly a varied variety of different humanoids. The more common ones would be human, halfling, a few elven things that you guys can see, but mostly human and halfling.
Well, this is... I do not know how I feel about this.
I mean, it's long since abandoned, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but what if, like, the ghouls came from here? I mean, it's possible.
Ultimately, I don't see the issue.
There could be more ghouls in the trash. There could be more.
And we've rested. You have a bigger axe, and we have plenty of spells at our disposal.
Or
That
there's
is
the
true.
notion that maybe they were turned.
Good point. Maybe we shouldn't stay here, though.
There's also the very worrying idea that they could have been turned by something that's here and is still alive.
Stronger.
Should we search around, find that thing, and kill it?
I would rather just not find it in the first place.
Doom's inner loot goblin, not Madrash, says, I mean, if we find whatever's turning them, it'll probably have a hoard cache. Bigger than the hoard we just picked up. Madrash will be like, well, if we want to avoid it, then we better commit to avoiding it, or if we want to find it to right this wrong, we should do so. But
Should still scout the city before.
Oh,
Just to see.
absolutely. There could be some stuff, if we return it, worth money.
might be some supplies.
Also, I don't know if we're gonna have to pay back Billy after this. Part of me thinks he's gonna want his money back.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's definitely
Billy's a
gonna
hard
want
ass.
I know. I've worked for him for a long time.
But maybe a favor will do him better.
Alright, let's start looking around this town for a bit. Get some information, stuff, and head up
Alright.
and keep going.
So we split the party and we start looking around.
Let's split up and look for clues,
We
gang.
stay together at the party.
Maybe we
Thank
should
you.
send her
I
to
w-
Brendan.
I was waiting.
we
I was waiting for someone to say no to that. Thank you, Brian. And
Before we
I did
actually,
too.
I'm splitting party. before we go in, mind if I take a step in and look around while invisible? Just to make sure nothing's peddling
Oh,
around.
that seems pretty smart. I forget you can do that.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, go
we
ahead.
can-
Take a look.
You should bring the pseudo dragon with you, just so we know if anything bad happens to you.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Here.
Can I borrow your hat, Lizzie? Thank you.
Yeah, you can have one.
I'll just like
Well,
put
not
it
hat,
on my head,
All right.
the top of my hat, about to turn invisible.
All right. So, scouting ahead into the village,
I have a hilarious question, real fast.
I have an answer.
When Jonah turns invisible, does it just look like the pseudo dragon is floating?
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
Well.
Thank you.
Well, good thing stealth ain't the option here.
I would probably say, darling, little one, you probably want to be in his pocket or in his coat, somewhere a little less visible.
All of a sudden, you just see the pseudo dragon, like as if he was just like grabbed by some invisible force, and just like gets stuffed into a bag.
Okay,
There you go. I got him. There we go.
be gentle with him.
He's fine.
He
I
is
hope he doesn't
not
find my
fine.
flask in there.
He is all contorted and weird. His wings are up against his butt. His head is wrapped in his tail. He is not happy.
And that is
I'll
how
deal
you
with it.
lose.
All right. So, scouting ahead, roll me a perception check.
Yeah, here we go, guys. My amazing rolling ability. Oh my god, I actually rolled well.
Okay.
Yay!
That's persuasion.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Wrong
but is it
P.
the same?
God damn.
Nope. That's right.
Jonah
well,
continues to be blind as fuck.
since my pseudo dragon's with him, though, I think the pseudo dragon can at least assist him, or
Pseudo dragon help
how-
action me?
If you can convince me how the pseudo dragon would be helping, I would allow it.
Oh, it
it
has
could-
minor telepathy, so it can show me visions of what it's seeing if it peeks out of my bag.
It can only do that with its. I believe it can only do that with the
Pseudo
summoner.
dragons
With
have
Kirsty.
that. Pseudo dragons
so-
have
It
that
would
with
be
a
to-
That is
natural ability.
a pseudo dragon ability.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was Find Familiar
Yes.
ability.
No, that's the shared senses.
Pseudo dragon.
Oh, right. Continue.
So can it help action if it's also like peeking out of my bag and looking around?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, I would say it probably would just like take a peek out, take a head out, look around, try not to be so obvious.
There is a
then
floating
we'll
pseudo
probably
dragon
try to,
head.
Would probably try to alert Jonah if he can.
I guess that would be a 19.
Yep.
If I have help action.
So, Jonah, as you are searching through the village, you're looking around. Okay, yeah, everything looks fine. And you get this flash of like debris in your mind. You're like, what? I didn't see that. And then again and again. And it's just like, what is going on? And it's just, it eventually devolves into that Akira meme with the memories.
No, get out of my head. Ah.
Yep. And then eventually you just find the debris that the pseudo dragon was finally trying to show you. And there seems to be a fairly large set of footprints that are fresh.
Yeah, Jonah walks over and he says, I should stop forgetting I can't see in the dark. looks down at these footprints. Takes note of them. I'll go back to everybody. I found something.
What did you find?
Footprints. I'm over here, by the way.
I have an idea. So if you make something invisible and it's shining light, does it still shine light?
Yes.
Wouldn't that kind of cancel out the invisibility?
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting.
It would just be like light emanating from nowhere.
Is that what people consider ghosts?
It happens when you cast Fairy Fire. If you cast Fairy Fire and it succeeds, it'll like light up the thing, and so it'll light up like glittery, aura of that person, even though they're invisible. So I mean, it's happened. It's a thing.
That's true. That's true. You said you found something. Sorry.
Yeah, I found footprints, like big ones. They're pretty new.
Like big and like me, or big and like bigger?
Yeah. Like, do they seem like they're from something that were bigger than Madrash?
Yes.
Yep. Big and bigger.
Ooh. Well,
I'm not sure I like how you said "ooh." Man.
Are we? Well, I'm just curious on the general consensus. I'm always excited to see new things.
I'm going to interrupt for a second. I have to BRB for a moment. You guys keep chatting or whatever. I'll be back.
Okay.
What do we think,
So-
guys? My
I don't know.
money is on Hill Giant.
Is the room big enough for that?
Hmm?
Are we even a big enough space for a hill giant?
Probably. Hill Giants are like 10 feet tall. They're not like massive.
Oh, well, I'm 10 feet tall.
Yeah, but you're nowhere near as heavy as like a Hill Giant.
You ain't as thick.
I take offense to that. I'm plenty thick.
Yeah, but their entire culture is
Different
based
type
around
of
who's the
thickness,
heaviest. No, that's the thing.
You know what? That's fair.
Isabel will just be like different type of thick Madrash.
Okay. So do we wish to right the wrongs of this horrible place and seek out the evils that exist so that we may slay them?
Or
Seeking out the evils, I mean,
move along our merry way.
I don't think anybody comes down here very often. There's not really much that we'll get out of it. And we wouldn't really be helping people.
Yeah.
we could get answers to like what happened here, and then also maybe we can sell some body parts of whatever we kill. Sell some of those.
What if we start off by seeing if you guys can find anything that's valuable or gives any hints of what happened here starting out, and I'll follow while still invisible to see where those tracks lead, come back. If you guys find anything locked, I can just open that for you when I get back.
Not unless I smash it first.
So, Jonah,
you could do that, yeah.
I hate to be a worrywart, I actually do, but what happens if we start investigating and we find where those tracks lead before you do?
Well, I mean, I would show up within like a minute because the tracks would lead to where I just came from.
But like, what if the tracks are like in a big circle and you go towards, keep following them, and we are already at where the tracks end?
Precisely.
That's an interesting. So what? You just want to stay together and keep an eye out because we could do that.
I will say, if we were
Together's better.
if we were splunking the few of us and we were on a job, I would be all for this. However, we are under contract to protect this child. I would hate if we were to not follow through on that.
Technically speaking, no contract was signed. We had a run.
Daggers are pointed at Isabella from Madrash.
I'm just saying, legally, there's no contract. We're still doing this.
Well, my point being is it is a job that we all agreed on, right? So
Yes.
my worry is that we end up fighting this monster, running out of resources, whether that means like we're out of it, we're winded, and then we end up finding something bigger down the road. We're in a place where we don't exactly know what's down here. I don't know if it would be worth it.
Problem is, I only see really two options here. Is we take what we can and we keep moving, or I could go and search the things and then come back and then we do that, or we just don't do it at all. But if we follow the footsteps with a whole party of us, right, and you guys are visible, I mean, the chances of us getting in that fight is way higher.
Yeah.
I don't think we should follow those footsteps.
No.
We can just at least look around the town for a bit and then just keep moving.
How about this? I'll find the easiest pass through, and then we move through and we hit the houses that are on our way.
I think that's fair.
I'm good with that.
All right.
I can also join in with the scouting by just being something small. I won't really be able to communicate too much, but if you hear a bear roar in the distance, you'll know what to do.
Can you turn into like a bird or something?
Not quite. No. The wings
Or
part is
like
kind
a
of hard
rat.
right now.
You all hear like the snap of the fingers, like smacking off of a knee. Damn it. All right.
What about like a rat?
A rat would be very
Rat,
good.
spider, small, big. Wings are
I mean,
difficult right now.
If you turn into a spider, you can probably tuck into my coat or sit on my hat or something.
I guess you'll just have the little ones with you, huh?
Yeah, I'm babysitting.
I mean, I can also just split up and, if needed, too.
Yeah, but and something happens to you, how are we gonna go be able to help you?
I'll be fine. I could probably get out of it just fine.
I don't think we'll need to split up too much. If we're doing this, then we're probably just gonna move through the village, see if there's anything dangerous on our way through, and find a safe passage through, and then we just come back.
As long as John is
Yeah.
nearby, we should be able to know with our minds and my little one informing us.
If
I
I'm
mean-
in trouble, you will know. I'm just saying.
We will hear a
You will
gunshot.
hear it. You will hear it.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah, your guns are
What if-
loud.
what if we move semi as a group? That there are some that are farther ahead, like Jonah, some that are a little ahead, like Gleb, and then the rest of us who aren't necessarily the sneakiest or the most covert stay near the back. That way, we're at least within a quick jaunt away, and we can run in case something, well, bad happens. But we have that barrier that if we choose not to engage, we don't alert something.
All right. How about this? I'll be like, what, 100, 150 feet in front of y'all, maybe 200 if you really want me out there.
Alright, I'm back.
I was thinking something
My
more
bad.
like 90.
That works.
All right.
Whatever you guys are comfortable with. The farther I am out, the more advanced warning we'll have. But the farther I'll be away from you, so it's up to you guys.
On
like
that
a-
note, Chrissy is going to be looking up at you guys. Are you guys gonna fight the monster and be the heroes, or are we running through?
Madrash is gonna look at Clarity with the saddest eyes. It just he's just gonna like gesture towards Chrissy and be like, what do we say?
I'm not a hero.
Well, little one, our job is to make sure to protect you. And we're going to do that. And if that means we run into the big monster, then we're going to do whatever it takes to protect you. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Have a peanut.
I'll just reach down and like when she has her hand open for that, I'll just give her one of the 3 like things of candied fruit that just like appears in her hand out of nowhere.
And then she
I
claps
just-
a hand to her mouth, realizing that she just made a bunch of noise.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jonah's
assuming
magic.
Assuming since my sleight of hand and stealth are both +7, it's pretty.
You're
I can move
invisible.
pretty
It just appeared
Yeah.
there. You don't need any of that other nonsense.
I was talking like 15 feet away, and then all of a sudden it appears, and I talk again 15 feet away. I was like, man, how'd that get there?
All right. So, I assume you guys have a plan.
Can I just
Of
get like a
sorts.
slight description of like what it is we are in and what it looks like? Like, is there like a ceiling above? If so, how
Okay.
high is it?
There's
Are
a
there,
ceiling
like,
above.
walls?
The ceiling above is roughly 50 feet up, and it's a fairly wide open area. I'd say. Maybe 500 feet or more around. Like it's big enough for a small village. And it is dotted with the crumbling, stonework of a lot of the buildings.
Are there any
Oop, go ahead. Sorry.
Are there any walls that go all the way up to the ceiling?
No.
Okay.
These footprints, were they like at least vaguely humanoid, or is they like from a beast or like a lizard or something?
That's hard to say. It's definitely bipedal, but it didn't have any toes. It was just like one big oval, it looked like. Like there were some segments to it, but it wasn't exactly a normal creature.
Like a large boot, almost.
Kind of like a large boot, but very heavy set. Like it was a deep print.
I'm gonna say I think the footprints might have been from one of them like corpse covered like machine things that we saw earlier.
Is it possible it's the one that we ran away from, or is it a new one?
I mean, we ran away from it and then camped, so I assume it doesn't need to sleep. It could have just walked past our campsite. While we were
We'll keep
sleeping.
an eye out for it, at least.
Well, if it collects bodies, then why wouldn't it have taken the bodies that were near us?
I don't know if it collects bodies. I think it kind of just doesn't take them off when they're impaled on it.
The bodies on it are the victims.
That or it's another one. I don't really know. I think it's some sort of construct. If not, it's something really heavy with boots. So I guess take that as you will.
What's the plan?
The plan is we said 90 feet.
90 feet
Yeah.
would be really good.
I'm gonna be out in front of you with the cat lizard thing. And we're gonna be sketching places out ahead of us. And, yeah, if you guys want to check any houses along our path, we'll just slowly move through until my invisibility wears off, and then I guess after that I'll rejoin you.
Sounds good to me.
Are we in the little town or are we
Alrighty.
outside of it right now?
I would assume that you guys would be on the outskirts by now. At this point. Okay. So everybody's heading
How
in.
high are the typical buildings? Like they're typically like one floor?
There's a few that are 2-story floors, but those are kind of crumbling. It looks like the normal was a 2-story building.
Okay, and it's pretty the roadways are pretty wide.
The roadways aren't terribly wide. They're like maybe 15 feet wide at the most, but on average 10.
Okay. Alright.
So you're probably not going to be driving carts through here very often. This is like foot traffic, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or wheelbarrows. Yeah.
When we get up to the walls of a house, I'm gonna make a mistake.
Sounds good.
Let's
What?
go.
So, venturing in with your formation that you guys have, what is it that you were wanting to do, Gleb?
I'm going to also try to scout, but in a different way. I'm gonna get real small, and 8 limbs are going to pop out of me, and I'm gonna transform into a giant spider.
Fun!
I'm gonna reach over and tap Gleb and give him guidance.
Okay. I'm gonna climb to the top of one of the nearest tallest buildings that I can get on top of.
Okay. Make me a perception check then.
There's a little more to this that I want to try.
There's more? Perfect. I'm listening.
Over the course of 30 seconds to a minute or so, I wanna spit a bunch of web on the ceiling and try to give myself a rope to climb up to the ceiling, if possible.
How does the recharge work on the web? Is it a D6?
5 or 6.
5 or 6? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should be possible after a few shots.
Okay. And then climb up the rope as a spider and start walking along the ceiling. And trying to scout from up there.
You know what? That's really creative. Get yourself a hero point. I like that.
Hell
It's
yeah.
neat.
Let's see one of those. Get one of these. Cool. 2. Nope, not 22. 2. And then a perception check.
Yeah, and a perception check. And a perception check from Jonah as well.
It's a natural 20 with help from the pseudo dragon.
Yep.
18 normal. We're
Perception
locked in.
is this cool.
You can add a
I do have
D4 if you want,
4 on that, don't I? Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
and then you could
got
use
it.
your hero point as well.
Yeah. It's what, slash roll space 1d4?
I believe so.
Okay. I should just add a guidance onto my sheet to make that. Fuck my life. Yeah, I'll throw a hero point on top of that. Because I don't want to be blind.
Hey, look at that.
17.
Nice.
All right. So, while they're on scouting duty, everyone else is scavenging as you go. During your time, you guys are able to scavenge out of the useful things 5 potions of healing.
Mm.
Got that.
However, by the time you guys have acquired the 5th potion, both of the scouts will see it first as re-entering the village is a familiar lumbering shape of twisted metal and rotting corpses.
I will run back to the group, and I'll just be like, all right, there's one. He's here. He's coming through. Is it passing by us, or is it coming like directly at us?
It's not going to walk where you guys are. It's like a building or 2 ahead of you guys. So you could try and hide to avoid it, or you could try to ambush it. It's your guys' choice.
Let's hole up in a house.
Bush. Bush. We're So you don't want to fight it, Jonah?
I'm not a fan of fighting, but like, do you think we can take it?
Chrissy adds her voice to this. I think you guys can take it. You killed that frog real good.
Yeah, the frog is not made of metal. I don't know how my gun will affect it.
Isabella?
Isabella looks at it and is like, I was all for avoiding it the first time because I did not want to kill it and something happened and people would know there are people down here active.
I mean, that's also another thing. If there's anything here, if I fire off my gun, it might alert any other enemies here. Also, other than my gun, I have a dagger and a short sword. I don't think I want to get in melee with that thing. So it's really my only way of fighting it right now.
Clarity?
Well, we were able to distract it before, right? Or
I think if we hide, it might not notice us. I say we hide and hope for the best, and if it notices us, we just attack it.
Well, if the plan is to fight it and or it become a constant problem, if it's already followed us this far, getting the jump on it may be the best bet we have to getting rid of the threat.
We don't want to have this thing come back at us later. It's already here. That's kind of nerve-wracking.
Wonder if we can set up a trap for it.
Yes, and
Us?
Wow.
We are the trap? Question mark.
I mean, something a bit more. Are any of these walls stone?
Yes. Most of the
And
ones that are
this
still
place
standing
is-
are stone.
And this place is pretty dilapidated, right?
Yes.
When I was looking around earlier, is there anywhere around here where we could maybe do something to drop a chimney or something on it while it's
Easily.
walking?
Not necessarily a chimney, but something of relative
Yeah.
height and mass. But yeah.
Yeah, essentially he's like, Madrash has big blasty magic. What if he collapses a wall on top of the thing so it can't move or takes a shit ton of damage?
Also, between Midrash and Isabella and a crowbar, we could move just about any wall.
I do have a crowbar.
I think the walls are loose enough. If we push it, it can fall.
Yeah, crowbar gives advantage.
That's true.
Correct.
If I rage, I also get advantage.
Also true.
You get advantage from rage, I get advantage from crowbar.
Is there a wall it's gonna pass by if it continues on its path that we could do that to?
Potentially, but you also are able to lure it because it did follow the mage hand and light rock, so you could lure it. So getting it to your trap will probably not be a problem.
Alright, I wanna see like the biggest, most unstable wall I can see in the area. Like the most dangerous place to be playing hopscotch.
Yeah, that should be. It should only take a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll just find that and be like, I guess, set it up for failure, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I'll take my crowbar and I'll like pull some bricks out like from the side we want to fall, and I guess in that case, Isabel, after I
Yeah.
get these out, you want to hide on the other side of the wall and just body check it really hard.
Yep.
And then I guess just you can climb over the rubble and start beating it to death. I don't know. Whatever
You just-
gives you the most fun.
So, is
You
there
just
a
see
place?
Isabella grin.
Is there a certain place we wanted to stand?
In front of the wall. I
Okay.
guess.
Then I use minor image and I create a 5-foot tall like recreation of Jonah. Do you think he'll go after you?
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna take
How?
a pot shot at it and run away.
How?
That's my plan.
Well, maybe not alert it to combat. Well, question for God.
Yo.
If I cast minor illusion on a space, would that mask something that is also in that space? Say, for example, a spiritual weapon that has been precast?
Yes. It's inside. the
Minor
illusion.
illusion. How big is the area that it affects?
5-foot cube.
5-foot cube. I think
Yeah,
it
if
should
it's-
work.
If it's inside
Alright.
the image, you can't see through the image. So
Yeah.
it's
So like if you,
behind or
because if
inside
you
it.
make the image solid,
All right.
as far as like color wise, not or I think it's opaque, is the right word.
Yeah.
It would hide
Um,
things.
alright.
So yeah, I
Then
think that
I
would
will
work.
cast spiritual weapon, and then put it where we want to lure the construct, and then cast minor illusion to make it look like Jonah is standing there.
Okay.
but his back is turned, and like he's like it looks like he's just like inspecting something on the wall.
All right. I'll get it to chase me then.
And then we ambush the hell out of this thing.
Hell yeah. And if she can't get the wall down, I guess Madrash blasts the shit out of it. Make it.
All
I
right.
have no issue with that. And
Remember,
then
fire heal.
fire heals some, but not all.
I'm just
Alright.
letting you remind me.
So,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
so you're going to be luring it. Hold on, where's my measure? Here we are. You guys are going to be luring it through this little streetway. So prepare yourselves how you want to be.
Okay. So we're luring it through that streetway.
Yeah, so it's going to be going this way.
Okay. So how do I ping?
You can just
Just hold.
hold.
Oh wait, yeah, you just hold. So.
I think-
Oh wait, there we go. So like maybe here or like.
I think that this
here?
wall where Madrash is standing would be the easiest wall to drop on it.
It don't really matter which wall you pick, because wall tall enough.
I think like maybe right here, so it can't see through this portion. We prep this wall and then hit it down on top of it.
Okay, so
That's
don't
nice.
be alarmed. I'm just setting up tokens. It's
You
not there
are
yet.
fine.
Goddamn.
Madrash, no.
Madrash, yes. Sorry.
Madrash, no.
Ooh, does this work? Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Yay.
I guess we probably put the spiritual weapon like right here or something.
All right. Oh, you want it right there?
Well, yeah, because that's where the illusion of.
I'm just
Yeah.
putting the token on the map.
Yeah, I was just pointing out where we probably have it.
Also, Madrash, you should have control of the token.
Oh. Awesome.
Sweet, it worked. All right, so let me.
Yeah.
There you guys are. So you guys can move yourselves around how you wish. Also, Gleb, were you wanting to stay as Giant Spiter?
For now, yeah.
All right, I will get you a Giant Spiter. Why is it not giant?
There it is.
Yep, size large. Okay, hold on. So you guys prep yourselves for ambush while I make sure the spider is ready. 14 passive, 10 hit points, 20 and 6. Save it. Use selected token. Gleb, save changes, and then never whisper rolls. And I will add that to your wild chips. Boop. So now it is in your wild chip folder. and you'll have Spooter.
Where are we gonna put Chrissy?
I'm assuming you guys have stashed her away somewhere out of combat.
We'll, like, stick her
Yes.
over there. That's a pretty good area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna have her on the battle map.
Yeah, to like there. That's what I was thinking too.
All right, is everybody in position?
Where is the dude? Like the construct?
It hasn't. It's not here yet. Like once everyone's prepped, we'll start the ambush.
Is it like coming from down this straightaway?
Yeah,
Or is it like coming around this
it's going to
corner?
be coming from over this way off of the map.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's going to be coming through here anyway, then I don't need to take a punch on it. I'll hide in here. Like behind this corner.
Okay.
Awesome.
And then Spider is on the roof. I'm assuming dangling from enough silk to where you could drop into combat. Or are you ground level?
I would. How high up? 50 feet?
Yeah, 50 feet up.
Drop spider. Surprise.
That's kind of what I was thinking, was land on it, but
You could do that.
Fall damage, smush.
Okay, so if you want, hold on. Because you already have some web that's out, and this is a thing that spiders can do, you can just descend using the silk to like slow fall essentially to land on it that way. Because it's not that far. You would have enough silk. It would just cost like one of the charges of the web.
Wait, but hear me out, alright? Spider elbow drop from 30.
8 of them. 8 of them.
8.
8 elbow drop.
8 times combo. Elbow drop.
Oh my
Spider
gosh.
off the top
Fucking-
rope.
Wild
That's
shake
right.
And here he comes from the top rope. It's a giant spider. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you wouldn't have to worry about fall damage, but it would just, use up one of your web charges.
Yeah, I'll step on the roof for now.
You'll what?
I'll stay up on the roof for now.
Okay. So everyone is in position, correct?
Yes.
All right. Let me just get this, because we're gonna need it. Yeah. All right. So, after luring the cadaver collector over, gets to about there. Spring the trap. Let's see. So for this, it's going to be a dex save for the collector. It's not that dexterous. That's a fail. Which means it's going to take the full damage. Where's my dice? 4d10 bludgeoning. Oh. Minus 19. And is there any other effect?
Just so you know, God, we did see that roll.
Yes, because that's your guys' damage.
Oh, yay.
Making sure.
That's the damage from the trap. Unfortunately, that's all it does. So I can close that. But it does take the damage, and you guys do get a surprise round on it.
Yay.
So let me swap the music. And everyone roll for initiative.
There's my initiative. Oh my
Jeez.
god.
Remember, guys, since it's surprised, we get advantage on our attack rolls.
You told Isabella to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Absolutely.
it can't.
And you've got a +1 great axe, so yeah.
Yeah,
Have fucking fun, nerd.
that's the goal.
Pseudo dragon.
I'm trying to remember for surprise. It just doesn't get a turn, right?
So it doesn't take its turn. For its
It cannot
first
use
turn
reactions.
of combat, yeah, for the first turn of combat, it cannot take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions, and
Yeah.
anyone has advantage on attack rolls against it.
Really? They get advantage on attack rolls?
You get advantage on surprise creatures, yeah.
Huh.
I'm not
I'll double check
it's
that.
It's kind of like up to the DM, I think.
I think that's just if you're being stealthy. Like, if you're from stealth, you get
It's surprise
advantage.
attack. Actually, yeah. I don't know if it counts as part of the surprised condition or not.
I feel like that's an assassin thing.
No,
Assassin-
stealth thing.
Assassin gets advantage on people who haven't taken their turn yet in the first turn of combat.
Yeah, if we are considered
Very
stealth
helpful.
right now,
That just might just be the way I run it, because
Yeah, so
I assume
surprise.
if you surprise someone, you're attacking from stealth. But
The prize rules as written is just they can't. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
yeah, so it's just something I do.
Okay.
so unless we were considered in stealth,
Thus confusion. Alright, but we have everyone else's turns. Cool. So let me get this. Descending. Alright. Starting off combat with Isabel.
I'm raging.
Yep.
I jump over the now fallen wall,
Yep.
and I go to attack it.
Alright, roll to hit.
I ain't. That misses.
Oof.
11.
Yeah, unfortunately, you swing at it, aiming for its knee, and smack into it with your shiny new magic axe, and it just leaves a slight dent. It was not hard enough of a swing. Anything else?
Okay. No, that's all I can do.
Alright. Giant spider. Also known as Gleb.
Oh, glad.
Yep, that's me. So how tall is he?
It's about, I think I said around 12 feet tall.
And about how tall am I?
Well, you're a giant spider, so technically you fit in a 10 by 10 cube. So it mostly depends on like how high you push yourself up with your legs. Why? What you wanted to do?
I'm just trying to see if I can math out if I can spit web at it from up here without being a disadvantage.
Oh, spitting the web?
Yeah,
What's the range on the web?
30-60.
Easily you can make that shot because you're already hanging down like halfway, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
So yeah,
I
that's an easy shot.
I'm going to try to do that then.
All right.
Hopefully this rolls correctly. 11. 11. Cool. I assume that doesn't hit.
Yeah, an 11 does not hit. You spray it with the web, and it just kind of pushes it off to the side. Like you haven't done a whole lot with the spider form. You kind of forgot the sticky part of the web. It's just kind of the stronger web that it just breaks apart. Words hard, fumble, spider anatomy, don't know.
That'll be it.
Okay. Drash, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to guiding bolt the shit out of this, and then swinging it with the spiritual weapon.
You got it.
So, let's roll for spiritual weapon. Does the 19 hit?
19 hits.
Awesome. Spiritual weapon does 3 points of force damage plus 4 charisma, so total of 7 points of damage.
Okay, minus 7.
And then I'm gonna roll for a guiding bolt because let's
Yup.
light this motherfucker up like Christmas tree. Oh, let's go. That's a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Cool. 4d6. 4d6. I'm gonna re-roll one of the die using Empowered,
Okay.
and it's considerably better. 20 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Yeah, that's a sizable amount of damage, and the next attack against it has advantage. Here you go, Mal. In your bed. Don't be a menace. Son of a
And-
bitch!
Son of a bitch.
He has chosen to be menace.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alrighty, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. You know what? We're just gonna... There we go. Just because it makes more sense. Alright, Clarity, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to hop out over here, and I am going to try and cast an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Eldritch Blast with a advantage and a +1. Because we don't have the pact. Rodkeeper pact in your inventory yet.
Oh, I thought I had to do concentration on it, or attune to it.
I would have
sorry.
assumed you would have attuned to it by now, because there would have been a few hours of travel.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah.
DM, assume you attune. Well, shit. Everyone's rolling 11s.
I'm gonna go back in my thing and be.
I know. It's just really weird.
So, Mumu, what you can do is you can go on attributes and abilities, and you scroll down till you see spell save and spell attack, and you just increase that by 1. That should give you the same thing as the rod.
Okay. But is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
No commands for the pseudo dragon?
I mean, try to stay safe. Try to help Jonah if you can.
Okay.
That's my command.
The pseudo dragon will use its action to give the help action, or use the help action.
Mhm.
Cadaver collector can't use its turn because surprise, Jonah.
So, let me ask a question. So, do you rule that the help action helps with attack rolls?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to fire off 2 shots at this guy. And I guess I bring the pseudo dragon with me because he's kind of on my shoulder or whatever. I already have advantage on this first attack because I'm invisible. but
Gotcha.
Do
I
it.
make 2 revolver shots.
Oh my
so
god.
I'm 11,
Why?
and then a 23 on the second.
Okay, at least something
thank God.
hits. Okay, Mao, you're really fucking heavy, buddy. Oh my god, my wrist is gonna kill me. Okay, so that is 17 points minus 17. Wow, you guys have almost taken it to half health. Fuck.
Already?
Yeah. You guys have been, like, the hits that you guys have made have been pretty high hits.
Yeah.
Alright,
Awesome.
end of your turn, Jonah?
Yep.
Alright.
That's the end of mine.
Isabel, it is your turn.
I'm moving up a bit, and I'm going to reckless attack this thing.
Yeah,
Hell
fuck it,
yeah.
advantage. Get your own advantage.
Yeah, Isabella's very much like, fuck this shit. No. Oh. No
Fuck
fucking
this shit,
way.
people.
I swear, if you roll another 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. I was
Oh, I
about
rolled
to be
that one.
concerned.
I thought it was a net 20.
Oh, that
Their
would have
symbols.
been.
Alright, and then
Yeah. So that's a hit. So roll damage.
yes. You should add my raid.
It's a +1 through damage.
12.
Well, no. Okay, now I gotta put
Yep.
you down. You are. I
I
need my
rolled a
hands.
9.
All
And
right.
now it's like 10 feet for speed.
Oh my god, Mal. Just get in your bed. Thank you. Yep. And then since you are raging, it has disadvantage on attacks against anyone but you.
Yes.
All right. Oh god. Ow. End of your turn.
End of Isabella's turn.
All right. Gleb, it is your turn.
I should try the same thing again because I really want this thing to be webbed before it gets a chance to go. I need to roll a d6 first.
Elbow.
He's already down.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh yeah, I am going down as we talk. So. No. Okay. Not today, I guess. If that is the case, I'm going to. Do I have reach? I assume not. I'm just gonna move on up to it and try to just bite it in the back.
All right.
Slide on down the ground level and
Give it a good old
nibble on
chomp.
it some. Feels bad. This button. Great. Great. I'm helping. That's all it is.
Yeah, biting into it. It's made of metal. Biting is painful. Maybe bite harder. I'm sorry, man. End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, Madrash, it's your turn. Madrash?
Sorry, I was muted.
Smooth.
Correct. Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at it with the spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
That is a natural 20.
That is definitely gonna hit.
Hey, and that's max damage. So,
Oh,
8 plus 8 plus 4. So 20 damage.
Okay. Minus 20, that is a sizable
funk.
chunk.
And I'm going to conserve a little bit and throw a cantrip at it. So firebolt.
Yep.
Sorry, I rolled and I got another natural 20, and my brain broke for a second.
Ha!
Rare.
I rolled a 20 twice with the same die. I need to put it down because it's never going to give me anything good ever again.
Superstitious.
And that'll be 8 fire damage.
Okay. -8. Yeah, at this point it is... Well, I can't say bloodied because it doesn't have blood, but it's below half.
Cool. 5, 10. Just waves at Clarity. Hey, how you doing?
Take the fight seriously.
I seriously almost tore its arm off.
Proud of you.
Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Clarity, it's your turn.
Okay. I will again instruct the pseudo dragon to just keep helping out any way it possibly can for Jonah. And then again, I'm gonna take another peek and be like, please hit.
Yep.
Please. Do your thing.
Do it, Clarity. We believe in you.
I just want to do the thing.
Hey, 18, that's a hit. For a total of... Wait, is it just attacks, not damage bonus for the rod?
Oh, sorry, I didn't do the thing yet.
No, I'm...
Yes.
No, it's just...
Yeah, it's just attacks, not a damage.
Yeah,
Got
it. So it's a 19.
So it did 12 points of damage. Okay, I just didn't know if it did any modifier to the damage. Yep, so 12 points, that's a respectable amount. Oh my god. I'm so tired of seeing this red bar go down.
I'm gonna...
Stop.
Alright, well, then my jump. Bye!
Okay.
And
With
my
that,
turn.
the pseudo dragon gives help to Jonah. And now it's the cadaver collector's turn. And he can actually move. Which means he's going to use his bonus action to summon specters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry, what?
You
Yep.
can do that?
Yeah, he can do that.
Summon specters.
And he's going to summon 3 of them. And I think... Yeah, that's about 15 feet away. Is it 15? Yep, within 15. Alright. So we got red, blue, green, and they take their turn directly after his.
Hey.
And that's his bonus action. And for his action, he is going to... Paralyzing breath at... Isabel, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yay. Give me a second. Where are they? There.
15. That is a fail, as you are paralyzed for 1 minute, and you can re-roll at the end of each of your turns.
Me.
All right. Need to grab the Spectre's sheet. There we go. So we're going to have Red Spectre is going to go after Spider Brian, or Spider Glib. That is a 9 to hit.
No, I do not think that is. No.
Alright. Blue is going to go up and go after Madrash.
Luck.
That is a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, sweet. That is 10 necrotic, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Constitution saving throw +5.
Yeah, I had a +5 too. I'm +6.
So I assume a 10 is a fail.
10 meets DC, you pass.
Oh my god.
Yep, you do not get your HP drained by the amount of damage you took. And then...
What?
Yeah.
Great. It's
The amount of necrotic damage it does, it reduces your maximum hit points by the same amount if you fail to save.
Ooh. Fun.
Yeah. Also, green is now going to attack Isabel, and it gets advantage because you're paralyzed.
Are these walls
Yeah.
solid, or can I see Isabel?
Why?
Silvery barbs.
Oh. Probably not.
Okay.
You take it hard enough. Maybe it will.
Yeah. That wall's solid. Alright, just gotta double check. Paralyzed.
Paralyzed, advantage on.
Okay, attacks within 5 feet have advantage and auto crit. Noted.
Yeah.
I just needed to check the auto crit part. Alright, so drain life with advantage, it's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Then we... So that is 17 points of necrotic, and then I need a constitution save from you.
Oh, great. 12.
Alright, so you pass that, so you don't get your health reduced, but you do take the damage.
Yay.
Does the paralyzing breath trigger on every hit, or just every turn?
At the end of her turn.
Oh.
The
I know.
end? That's such bullshit.
Well, it's a recharge on the paralyzing breath, so he can't use it again until whenever he gets his turn back and re-rolls 5 or 6. Jonah, it's your turn. You have the help from the dragon.
I'm gonna use my advantaged shot on the golem, I think.
Okay.
So, 23.
23 is a hit, so minus 19. Beak numbers. Fuck! Oh man, those
And
the amount of the hit point bar going down, it hurts me a lot.
And
Good.
after doing that, I'm gonna reach over towards the blue one. I'm gonna do like a grasping motion. And its neck is gonna just like crunch down as if an unseen hand starts like brushing its throat. And use Whales of the Grave to deal necrotic damage to the blue specter.
Cool. Could you click on that ability for me? Because that sounds baller as hell.
It's
I
I think I input it wrong. But it's the thing where I deal half of my sneak attack damage to another creature.
Oh, so that's one of your class features?
Yeah, it's my subclass feature.
Cool.
So
Does
it's
it need to make
1d6
a
necrotic?
Does it
No,
need
I
to
just
make a
do it.
save? It just does it?
Yeah. I can do it a number of times equal to my proficiency bonus. So 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Well, I have some bad news. The Spectre is immune to necrotic damage.
Yeah, so I guess nothing happens when I close my fists out. Alright.
Yeah. It was really cool, man. It was really cool.
Well, after it does that, I burst, and then I just shoot at it with my bonus action, I guess.
Okay.
So that is a free action for whales.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
that's
just
so
do it
cool.
anytime I use my, I deal sneak attack damage, I can choose to do that.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but the limit of how many times, like, proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
That's still pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So then that 20 is to hit the blue specter.
Mm-hmm. So
Alright, so that's a hit.
Damage.
So that is 17.
No, just 6.
Oh, right, no
I can't
sneak attack.
multiple times.
Alright, so it's going to be reduced to 3 because it's resistant. But damage
And
is
while-
damage.
And while I'm doing that, I've like walked into melee with it.
You got it. End of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Isabel, please make a Constitution saving throw versus the paralyzing breath. You are still paralyzed.
16.
I will use a hero point.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Roll that hero point.
That's a d6, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Huge.
Dude, yeah, you pass it. The DC is 18.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Yay.
you are no longer paralyzed. You're also no longer raging because it would have worn off. But you're
took
not
damage.
He took
paralyzed.
damage.
No,
I
she
took
took damage.
She took damage. Yeah, but this
Rage
turn.
last.
It would, but this turn wouldn't it end?
No,
No,
No?
less than
No.
minute.
she just took damage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
She has
I
to not
took
take damage for a full round of combat.
Right. It's a
Or
full
attack.
round. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be the end of your turn. You are still raging. Rage against the machine.
Yay. Isabella left out like, Lars like, fuck this thing.
Glib, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to bonus action revert. Revert to me.
Okay.
Can I delete these, or can you delete these? I can delete those.
Whoop. But there goes your turn.
20.
What did you have?
22.
Alright, let me
Roll
just.
this so it pops back up, and then you can just edit it.
Oh. There we go. And I'll fix it. Continue with your turn. I got this. Hey, yeah. Oops. Hey, yeah. There we go.
Where is that? That there. Nope, I'm on the wrong measuring tool.
Fireball.
No, no.
Not fireball, I'm in the way.
Stand there, should be able to stand there. I'm going to scoot up and around and put myself up against this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And cast Thunder Wave. Right here.
Oh. Nice, nice.
Hitting
Yep, that'll hit
both
those
of
two.
them. And I'm going to upcast it to 2nd level.
You got it.
Boop, boop.
Constitution. There we go.
Both need to make DC 15 con save.
That's what I was waiting for. Is what's saved. That's 8 on the Spectre, and this guy's got a big con. Here we go. 24 on the Cadaver Collector.
Okay,
Fuck.
I believe they still take half.
Yeah, it takes half and does not go flying, but yeah. So 13, 6. Minus 6 there. Minus 13, because I do not believe it's resistant to thunder damage. Oh, it is resistant to thunder. What the fuck?
Of course.
Why?
Of course.
Minus. Okay, and then the other effect of... Oop, there it is. Push 10 feet away from you. Which means that it would go flying this way.
Yeah, you're right there below her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll scoot 5 more feet, and that'll be my turn.
Good turn. Alright. It is now Midrash's turn.
Oh boy. Here I go killing again.
Don't kill him, Midrash.
I will take a swing at the fucking corpse collector with the spiritual weapon.
You got it.
Total over 20, like 25 or something like that.
Yeah, that's a hit.
10 points of force damage.
Nice. Good damage.
From my
good
palm
damage.
stick. And I'm going to twin cast 3rd level guiding bolt
Jeebus.
after I take a step back.
Oh. Attack of opportunity.
Yep. Fucking come at me.
13 to hit.
So I'm going to I'm going to fucking silvery barbs that.
Okay. 17.
You can only cast
Okay, so
one
it's still-
leveled spell per turn, though.
No. It's
No?
about
Okay.
actions. It's not reactions. Reactions.
It's
are longer.
okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So, and then I'm gonna give myself advantage. Tell me how much damage I take.
12 necrotic. And then a DC
12.
10 con save.
Rolled a 10 plus 5, so yeah.
Yep, so you're good.
So how much necrotic?
12.
12? Okay. Oh god. Madrash fucking limps away, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I'm going to twin cast Guiding Bolt with advantage, because fuck both of them. Aiming for blue and for the Corpse Collector.
Alright, roll to hit. Starting with first attack at blue, because order operations.
14 to hit.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
There's gonna be so many dice. So many dice.
Yeah. If that thing somehow lives past us.
How much? Sorry, I need to do this so I can see how much it upcasts for.
An extra dice.
1d6, okay.
Yeah, it's 1d6 per level, and you're casting at 3rd, so that should be 6d6.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a lot.
So against the blue specter, that is 22 radiant.
Oh. Yeah, that just eviscerates it.
Fucking pops it good.
Yep, he's gone. Boop.
All right, now for the corpse collector.
Yep. Roll that advantage hit.
19
Let's
on
go.
the die. Give me a 20. The fucking no. Okay. Roll dice. 2 6s. I'm gonna burn another spell point to empower the spell.
You got it.
And I'm gonna re-roll that die, a 3. Let's go. $26 points of damage.
Fuck. Minus 26. It is still up.
What the hell?
Clarity, please fucking blast it. I believe you have advantage.
You do. End of your turn.
And that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Clarity, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here. Pop out and
Okay.
I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
You got advantage. Go.
Yeah. I also have the thing on my sheet now, so it should give the +1.
Hooray!
Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Holy shit.
So, can anyone guess how much hit points it has?
1.
13.
14.
It has 13. Amumu,
Yeah.
how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm sitting here like, please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. And I kind of like put my arms out, and I'm kind of like funneling like as much energy as I can, and I'm like shaking a little bit, but I'm like, I just gotta let it go. And I kind of, Madrash cheering me on, I kind of relax a little bit, and I shoot the shot.
Okay. The shot flies clean and true, ripping a hole through its chest as the the cadaver collector drops to the ground, and the specters fade from existence.
Oh, thank God.
Ow.
I'm probably gonna run over and check up on the Madrash.
Isabella starts whacking this cadaver collector with her axe.
Yep. Just putting some big chunks, big old gashes in it with an axe. Yeah, Madrash
Like trying
not
to
looking
take
so hot.
Like,
Madrash just lays on the ground and like starts pulling some incense out of his bag and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some healing. Anyone who wants to heal, come here." And I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
I'll go get her. I'll just like walk over to Isabel and then just like try and drag her away from her enraged smashing of the thing. Like, all right, come on, we gotta treat your boo-boos. Let's go.
I've had worse.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to
have
empower
none.
yourself.
Sit down.
How much healing do we get?
Let's see. It is 2d8 plus spellcasting mod. So 19.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm at full now.
You should cast spells that use d8s all the time. Holy shit.
Madrash is just laying there.
Does
Alright, I'm gonna go
Madrash
look at the
have-
corpse collector.
Does Madrash have like the reduced hit points?
No, nobody failed that save, so everyone's hit points are just
No.
fine. Well, their maximum at least.
Fucking.
Let's search the cadaver thing.
Seeing that those two are alright, I probably go and check up on Chrissy and check on how she's doing.
Okay. So, let me move this away from the battlefield. So, collecting Chrissy, she has currently been drawing in the dirt what she thinks the battle looks like, and it is, everyone is like at least 3 times more muscular than they really are, and like beating the crap out of this robot. Like, Isabel has like ripped off one of its arms and is slapping the robot with it. Jonah just has like a huge revolver blasting holes through it. Madrash is got like lightning coming out of his eyes. And Clarity is just like riding on top of the pseudo dragon as if it was a regular dragon raining fire down. It's all really, really intricately drawn in the dirt.
but but all of Clarity's shots still are missing.
She doesn't.
No.
She doesn't know that.
Sorry, Moo Moo.
So yeah, bringing her over with the rest of the group. For those who are digging through what remains of the cadaver collector and the many bodies that are impaled upon its body, you guys count out a total of 14,000 gold pieces, 1,900 platinum pieces, a potion, and a chess piece.
14,000 or 1,400?
There are 3 zeros. 14 and 3 zeros.
Oh,
Does this chess piece seem to be magical in any way, or
Yes.
have-
It is a marble chess piece. It looks like a rook, and it is magical.
Alright, I'll
Chris,
do the trash, I guess.
Clarity, we need the bag of holding
Doom,
as
you're muted
Isabel's
again.
holding all the gold.
So it's not a chest piece; it's a chess piece.
Yeah, a chess
Okay.
piece, like a board game piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it looks like a rook, made out of kind of a grayish marble.
Yeah. Isabel's just holding all the coins. Is like, Chrissy, we need the bag of holding. Oh no, Clarity.
Yes, you guys got a lot of money. A lot of money.
I'd like to take a drink out of my water skin that has the water from the river.
Yeah.
Does that still have the same properties?
It does, but you'd have to drink the whole water skin to get your spell back.
Oh, okay. I'll probably just hand it to Madrash then, since he used more than just one spell.
I will chug.
Yep. So let me double check. 1d10 plus 10 spell points.
Cool. That should.
Alright. I'm here and I'm like, okay, here's the bag of holding.
Isabella just starts dumping all the coins in there that we got.
Oh,
I'm at max.
God. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You guys are probably in one of the most dangerous places in the world right now. Money.
I'd like to hold the bodies off of it and, like, put them in, like, a house that's at least semi-intact.
Yeah.
And if there's, like, any sheets or anything left that's still semi-there, at least throw those over them.
There's a few bits of cloth and like rug that you can use to cover them.
I'll
Do that. Do a little
I'll help
trash.
Jonah by taking out like a small shovel and start digging a large shallow grave here in the middle of the road.
Okay. Who's able to identify magic items again?
That's
That
me.
is Madrid.
And then Gleb, you said you could do that too?
no, I was
That's
thinking of
detect
detect magic.
magic.
What are the potion and the chess piece?
So the potion is a potion of diminution. It's a shrinking
Potion of shrinking.
Yeah,
Diminution, yeah.
diminution. Thank you. And the other is Dern's Instant Fortress.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Does anyone want an explanation of what the fortress does, if you don't know what that is?
Might as well do it just for levity's sake.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Got it pulled up. Okay, so you can use an action to place the 1-inch chess piece on the ground, speak its command word, and it rapidly grows into a fortress and remains until you use an action to speak the command word to dismiss it, which only works if the fortress is empty. The fortress is a square tower, 20 feet on each side, and 30 feet tall, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement atop. The interior is divided into 2 floors, with a ladder running along one wall to connect them. The ladder leads to a trapdoor leading to the roof. When active, the tower has a small door on the side facing you. The door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. It is immune to the knock spell or other similar magics, such as the Chime of Opening. Each creature in the area where the fortress appears makes a dex save or takes an astronomical amount of damage, 10d10 bludgeoning on a failed save.
On a failed.
And then pushed to an unoccupied space outside of it. The tower is made out of adamantine, and its magic prevents it from being tipped over. The roof, the door, and the walls each have 100 HP, immunity to damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, and resistance to all other damage. Only a wish spell can repair the fortress, which I'm not super fond of. I might tweak that. But yeah, basically you guys have an instant tower that you can sleep in that's made out of adamantine.
Discount Magnificent Mansion. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's exactly.
Also,
it's slightly better than Tiny Hut. It is Tiny Tower.
Yeah, also, it's a massive nuke if you throw it at somebody and speak the command word.
So yeah.
This thing is much better than those spells.
So yeah, you guys now have a adamantine tower the size of a chess piece and fits in your pocket. And oh my god, it's the fucking capsule houses from Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Fucking, it's a capsule corp house.
It is.
That's
oh my
funny
god.
as shit.
It's a capsule core tower. Oh, I love that.
Is this just like a really expensive, but just product of one of the megacorps?
Probably some of one of the megacorps probably is just like, hey guys, what if we shrank a tower made of adamantine? And they're like, why would we ever do that? And it's like, because some rich asshole will buy it.
I can't remember the name of the engineering. What was that? It was
Mandala.
Yeah, they
The
do.
one we're running from.
They use
Mandala
constructs,
Sword?
so this would have to be made by one of the other manufacturing ones for magic items and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, there is a code that would probably make this.
Tower, Platinum Edition.
Hold on. Yeah, if anyone, this would probably be made from Vladimir Steelworks. Because it is, it's a defense, because they make weapons, armor, and defenses, and a lot of their weapons are actually made from adamantine or other black steels. So yeah, this is probably made from Vladimir Steelwork. Just instant fort. Defense on the go.
Vladimir Steelworks Instant Fort Platinum Edition.
Yep.
Deluxe. It comes with cup holders too.
It has cup holders?
It has cup holders.
Yeah, it's called a table. Yeah.
It's called your hands.
True.
Sleepy baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so fat.
Yeah, I'll
Isabel,
Oh, go ahead.
you go ahead. No, you go first.
No, you do it right now. In fact,
Isabel just kicks the cadaver collector and's like, well, no longer have to worry about this thing.
Yeah, that was cumbersome and inconvenient.
Were you
Yeah.
paralyzed?
No, but I saw him get strangled by a ghost.
Yeah, I feel like that could have been a lot worse than it was.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Alright.
If that thing hit more of us with that paralyzing thing, it would have been real bad. Bad time.
It would have been, yeah.
Well, we have an exorbitant amount of gold, platinum, silver, and copper to divide between us.
Yeah.
Well, onward we go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. So, continuing on, you guys start to get, start to feel the fatigue and the hunger from your hours of marching through the dark. Would you guys like to set up camp for the night?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's set up camp.
do we want to use a
Can we-
chess piece?
Can we use it?
I mean, the shit's unbreakable. It'll just smash through anything in its path.
How big is the area that we're in?
The area you guys are in is about 20 feet tall at maximum.
Okay. Well, I'd rather not dig it into the ceiling and have that rain down on us.
That would be kind of funny, though.
We
just
could
leaves
press on
just
a
leave
little
a
bit
tower-shaped
looking for-
hole in the roof.
We could press on a little bit looking for a better place to camp.
Yeah.
Or
let's-
camp here.
I
Let's
think we just.
get out of this place before another one of them show up. We made a lot of noise. Well, I made a lot of noise. We should. Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess we forced march for an hour.
Okay. Going on a bit longer, you guys are able to find an area that's more suitable for setting up the fortress, if that is your guys' intent. Correct?
Sure.
Why not?
Okay. So, finding a large enough open space, you set down the chess piece, use the command word, and it instantly grows into a large black tower with a nice little door in front of you.
Madrash just like opens the door and says, "Mikasa es su casa, mi amigos."
What that means, I walk in. All right. Is there like a hearth or something in here that we can light a fire in and get cooking food?
No, it's a defensive tower. It wouldn't have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there at least like a pit or something that you can light a fire in, or?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just go in there and take
Yeah.
the. How much wood do we have left? Did that wheelbarrow we find that cart?
Oh,
we
that
found,
was just for that night.
only enough for that.
I got torches.
Yeah, I don't.
It's something. I got torches.
I don't think we should be cooking over that.
What are you going to be
Oh,
cooking? Because you guys just have rations at this point.
Oh right, yeah. We just have like
Yeah.
dried shit, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you trying to cook?"
Is there? Wait, is there wood
In the
in
tower?
some of the houses? Like in some of the houses around here.
Oh, there would have been, yeah, but you guys, that's hours behind you.
Oh, we completely left. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Isabella holds up the torches if you want a fire.
Nah, I think we're good.
If we ever want
Alright.
to save on food, I can always make us some.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
The door's adamantium too, right?
I believe so.
Okay. In common with chalk, I just write, welcome, feel free to knock, we may be sleeping.
Midrash,
then
did you
close
write
the door.
something on the door?
Closes the door. Yeah. Madrash just smiles. We can check when I open it in the morning.
Yeah, it just says the tower is made of adamantine. It doesn't specify which part, so I'm just saying all of it.
Well, I mean, the roof, walls, and door have the same hit points and resistances. So
Yeah, so safe to assume the whole thing is made out of adamantine.
Yeah.
Which,
I figured.
fucking heavy.
Madrash just smugly just like sits in the corner with his sleeping bag. Alright, I'm gonna get some shut-eye because...
I just realized I do not have a tent nor a bedroll, so I guess I'm just laying on the floor.
Oh man, that's so... Well, I mean, now it's comfy because it's, wood paneled floor, not rocks.
We were at that miner encampment. Like, Jonah would have been able to snag a sleeping bag from there at least, right? A bedroll.
I doubt any of them would still be like fully intact. They would just be like scraps at that point. Yeah.
You can take my bedroll. I don't really need it.
No, he's fine. He's
Just gonna have a real stiff back in the morning. Alright.
It's okay. Jonah's not 30 yet.
yeah. He's not old. He can take it.
So yeah, due to the nature of the instant fortress, you guys don't really need to take watches because anything that's going to try and get in is going to have to start smacking first, and that'll wake you all up.
Yeah.
What have I done? I have eliminated the need for night ambushes. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Oh well.
For now.
Yeah, it's only in spaces that you can set it up.
Yeah. There are times we're not going to be able to.
Anyways, the night, well, assumedly night, passes by and you guys wake up 8-ish hours later. Again, it's fucking difficult to tell what time of day it is, what day it is. Just kind of well rested enough. Time to go. Yeah. Plus the constant dark and lack of sunlight is starting to get you guys a little irritable. So, 4th day of travel. Eventually, after continuing on, you get into a section that opens up a little wide, and inside are quite a few aether crystals that have blossomed into the coral shapes. Going forward would require a con save to get past. But, in addition to that, you guys easily see 2 lumberingly large creatures attempting to hide behind some stalagmites.
What do they look like?
Well, they look like this.
Oh, great.
Fairly large, brutish-looking individuals with mostly like a gnarled tree branch for a club. And they are attempting to be stealthy.
And on the off chance we just say fuck this shit, we're out. How far back would we have to travel to reach a branching path?
About another day.
Okay.
Lean over, give like an elbow to Madrash. What if we turn around and put the chess piece down when they follow after us? We activate and rush it.
The trash just smiles and he just goes, so I really like that idea. And Madrash will toss the chess piece right here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also take a we'll also toss like a few pieces of gold there, and be like, see, that's safe for now. Actually, I just saw something just like 40 paces back, you guys. Let's go grab that real fast. It looked edible.
I am hungry.
So what exactly is the plan?
Are you guys gonna...
So the plan is currently that I have placed a small chess piece sized bomb here that will make this into a trap zone. Because it's a 20-foot space, right?
The walls are 20 each, so it's going to be... Yeah, about that big.
So, Madrash, what if I just fire at one of them and we run away and then we activate and turn around? That makes a bit more sense.
Huh?
Then they'll just wait here. Going back 40 paces to grab some mushrooms.
Madrash is going to use his Gem Dragon telepathy, and he's going to tell Chrissy, be like, Chrissy, go ahead and step back about 40 feet. We're going to take care of this real fast.
Okay.
Isabella looks at the two of you extremely confused.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So
And then I activate the trigger word.
Yep. So
10d10.
on a dex save. DC 15. Let's see what they get. 11. 2.
I see.
Alright, so I need 10d10.
Holy shit.
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
They
Then
are
I'll put
pushed
myself-
back, and they are down. Oh my god.
Oops.
I'm assuming you're gonna twin like a cantrip to blast them at this point.
Well, I can't see them anymore. They're on the other side of a fucking tower.
That's true.
They are.
Actually, I would be more up here.
Would you say
Because I
they're-
assume they're going to come north.
Would you say they are surprised?
They are confused. Jeez. I would say, in fact, that they are just not having this. They're like, hold on. What language do they fucking speak? Giant. Does anyone speak Giant?
Let me check.
No.
I might.
I speak Undercommon.
No, I do not. I changed out for Halfling.
So if no one speaks Giant, they are currently swearing, assumedly, as they run down the hall and away. Because they are not dealing with this nonsense.
They don't sound that.
As soon as I can, I'll say the command word again and shrink it back down, which would be 1 turn.
Yeah.
Well, that was handy.
54 points of damage. Fucking stupid ogres.
It's 108 points of damage in a single turn.
With 1 word and no spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's snoring.
Isabella
Silly
just
kitty.
looks. And it's like, okay.
That turned out much better than expected.
Yeah.
It caused
I
a
was-
cave in.
Well, there's room in here for it. I mean,
Anyways, so traveling forward, I need a con save from everybody.
Yay!
here we go. I'm rolling
I
dice.
will give a guidance to Chrissy. Does guidance affect saving throws?
No.
I-
Resistance.
No, I thought
Guidance
guidance
is
was
on
also
the-
saving throws.
Guidance is ability checks. Resistance is.
Oh, right.
cantrip for-
Yeah, it's ability checks and attacks. That's what it was. Alright,
Yeah.
so con from Chrissy. Oop, that's a fail. Oh, poor Chrissy.
Chrissy, no!
Even with the guidance?
The guidance
It doesn't
would help.
affect it.
Yep, as she has gained 1 level of exhaustion. Oof.
The Cedar Dragon. Oh, that was initiative.
Wrong button!
I mean, is it the same modifier? Is it also a +2 on con saves?
It's
Because,
a +1.
just saying. Just -1 from that.
I mean, are we allowing that, or?
You've had a lot of shit rolls, why not?
Yeah.
Let you win for once.
Alright, so. You guys get past the cluster of Aether and ignoring the fucking ogre fight. Oh, man. Alright. Quite a few hours go by of winding tunnels before you find a few patches where there are offshoot tunnels that can be used for camping in. However, they are not large enough for the tower.
Alright. All camping time.
Okay. Who is on first watch?
The first watch.
Someone with dark vision should do it with Jonah.
Probably a good idea. Yeah. Well, I mean, if we have light, then I can see, but I can't.
I
cast
do not have dark vision, so I shouldn't.
Little one, go play with your new friend. I said my pseudo dragon.
Okay.
And I'll also I'm assuming there's probably like rubble or like something
For...
On the ground for me to cast light on.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Okay, then I would just pick something up and cast light on it and give it to Jonah, and I say, thank you for volunteering First Watch. I appreciate it.
No problem. Always happy to help.
By the way, I get funny visions when you mess with him, so please behave this time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I kind of do the I got my eyes on you motion with my fingers, and I go edge.
Okay. So, normally this would be disadvantage because dark, but you have help from dragon, so roll flat. With that good old perception. Awesome.
Go, Jonah!
Let's go.
Yeah. How bad did I roll on this? Hold on.
Oh no.
Hope y'all didn't like sleep.
Oh, right. I did roll bad on this.
The ogres are back and they brought their friends.
No. How do you guys like Cthulhu?
Cthulhu
What?
Fatagan. What a wonderful phrase.
You're telling me tentacles?
I don't want Cthulhu. Tell Cthulhu to go away.
Well, it's Crab Cthulhu. As a large crustacean creature with a face full of tentacles is slowly approaching the camp.
Just stand up and
It's
let's go on 15 minutes. And turn around. All right, everybody up. We need to kill something.
So you're waking everybody up?
Yeah, I'll give everybody like a nudge with my foot. Like, all right, we gotta kill something.
All
I
right.
just got in here.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just turn around, shoot at it. We're good.
Wake up, bang bang! Wake up!
Wake up, Chrissy. I don't like this.
All right. Roll for initiative. Let's go.
Do I get the shot
Yay.
up before initiative or?
No.
Okay.
Clarity's fucking
Oh, sweet. I got a high initiative. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
What is about being on par to fight shit today?
You're a barbarian. What else are you supposed to do? Fight. Oh my gosh. God, he's gonna die before he gets his turn. Thank you,
Hell
Trish.
yeah.
Thank you.
I got it too.
I like the idea that Clarity gets a 20 on initiative just because she's so mad about being woken up.
It's just like, I'm right about to fall asleep. We got something to fight. God damn it.
God fucking damn it.
She just laid down.
And then we'll
That's
get
good.
Chrissy rolled. 7.
Hi, it's Christy.
Alright, let me, boop. Alright. Isabel, you're up first, and you were just having a wonderful dream.
I raged.
Naturally.
I was woken up from my dream and I raged. And I go up to it and I start whacking it.
Whack. Alright, roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack this.
Ooh, dangerous.
Yeah, let me be dangerous.
That girl is so dangerous.
Oh, fucking
Natural
hell.
20.
Oh boy, this is gonna
Let's
hurt.
fucking go.
Holy
It's gonna
shit,
hurt.
ready.
Oh Oh, and more fun stuff happens now.
What?
Flasher feet.
Flasher.
Oh no.
Flasher, yeah.
My monster, no.
Your
no.
monster,
roll it.
yes.
So what happens when you crit?
Here, let me show you. Oh, wrong one. So take away that 2. So it'll be 7 plus 7 for 14. Slasher. There we go. Oh, that's not it. I want to share it.
The 8?
Okay. The slasher feet stuff. It's not letting me. I've hit the.
It just reading it.
I gain the ability to wound a creature on a critical hit. With the critical hit, it has disadvantage on all attack rolls against everyone.
Cool.
So if I crit on myself with Ancestral Guardians up, it has disadvantage on me too.
Oh.
And its speed is reduced by 10.
Does it do extra damage?
Nope.
Okay.
I just grievously wound it.
Okay, so then it's 7 and then 6?
Yeah,
7.
7. Yes, that's 6, yeah. 14.
Okay. Alright. So, minus 13. Fuck, so its speed is reduced and it just has fucking disadvantage on everything. Great.
Yep, but for me it's a normal. But against me it's a normal attack roll because normally it would have advantage.
Yeah. Alright.
Is it still looking to?
Clarity. It's your turn.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell my pseudo dragon to just stay where he is, and I'm going to 15, maybe, 30 over here, and I'm casting Eldritch Blast, and I'm inky.
All right. Roll 20. Roll 20. You done thinking? There it goes. Hey, 16. That meets the armor class, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Fuck! It hasn't even had its turn yet. Come on, guys.
No.
No.
Kill it off.
No.
Kill it off.
All right. End of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Pseudo Dragon's gonna stay there. It's the Chul's turn. And is it smart enough? Yes. Oh wait, but its movement is reduced. Will it make it? Nope, it will not make it. Fuck. Alright.
Where's it trying to go?
To Clarity. But it won't make it because its speed is reduced.
Haha, slasher.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Fuck it then. We ball against the fucking tank. Yeah. So it's going to attack you with one of its pincers. Yeah.
No.
That's a 21 to
Normally.
hit. Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, so that's 9 points of blood. Wow. God damn it, quit pressing buttons on my keyboard! Stop it!
Yes, now
No.
hit the buttons.
Great, now where the hell am I? Alright.
The
Mount!
9
No!
blood damage.
Stop it! You can't press the buttons because they go clicky clacky. Alright, so 9 points of bludgeoning, which is reduced to 4, because rage, rounding down.
Yay.
And you are grappled by the claw, which means that he can drag you with him.
I'm gonna silvery barbs the grab.
Oh. Okay.
Back it up. Back it up.
20.
Still hits.
Okay. So then he's going to
Nice.
march forward right about there with you in his claws. And then is going to pull out a ruler really quick. Perfect!
What?
He puts the ruler away. He's going to pincer attack against Jonah.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage. That's an 8. So that doesn't hit. Mal, stop that.
That's ridiculous.
No. No.
For the first time, my Ancestral Guardians comes into play.
Alright. Well, then, since it did not work with that, Mal, I swear to God, stop it. I spritz you.
Obo, can I describe how the Ancestral Guardian stops the attack?
Yes, please do.
I imagine, because this has not happened yet, all of a sudden, like, a knightish figure appears with a shield and just, like, has it parry off it, and then disappears.
Yep. Saved by a ghost. Ghost magic.
I never met that guy before. That's weird.
But, like, I imagine, like, fades into Isabella, too, a little bit, as well.
Isabella, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Fuck this thing.
Ooh, that's a fail. As its tentacles wrap around you and pierce into your body, injecting a poison, which paralyzes you.
Paralyzing me.
Can I hero point that?
You could, yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright. You missed it by 1. The DC was 13, but you are not paralyzed.
Yay.
Right. That is the end of the Chul's turn, and now for everyone to start kicking him until he dies. So it is Gleb's turn.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Positions held.
Go, Gleb, go!
Can I hear like anything else coming up behind it at all?
No, just it.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up next to him, big old boy, transform into a bear, because I don't want to deal with this thing.
Yeah, you know, when all else fails, bear.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. And a bite and a claw once the sheet loads. There we go. Bonus action transform, action to double attack. Ooh, we're getting good rolls. Okay, finally.
Bite does not hit. Claws definitely hits. Although that does more damage, so yeah. Minus 12. Yeah, Gleb is just waddling over, turns into a bear, and just starts going apeshit on the giant crustacean. Oh my god, Soul, do not make me time you out. Oh my god. Stupid bear puns. I get enough of that from Persona 4. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
All right. Jonah, it's your turn.
Hold on. I'm writing something extremely important currently.
You're good.
It's a bear pun.
Maybe.
Oh my god, Hikari.
Bang, bang.
The players really bared their teeth on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 more Chul show up.
I shoot it.
Alright, roll the
With
shoot.
advantage.
Aggression. With advantage?
Yeah, silver barbs.
Oh,
Nice. Hell yeah. The first one's going to be a 23
that's a hit.
Yay!
for 15, no, 17 damage.
17.
Minus 17. Big numbers, big numbers. Second shot. Oh, if only
Second
advantage.
shot, if only, dude.
Yeah, but 10 is
that's
still a lot.
10.
10 is still a lot of
10
damage.
for the second one.
It's 27 in one turn.
No.
Oh my god, this poor crab. He won't get to his turn.
Crab cakes when we're done.
Chrissy is going to run. Run away.
Into a tent, right?
No,
To
Gee.
the wall.
to the wall, where totally not Gleb is at. Right, Madrash, it's your turn.
Hiding behind the mysteriously gleb-shaped rock.
I'm.
Is that Mr.?
Let's see. What does good? Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god,
bonus action.
I gotta ignore the chat. I gotta look away. I'm getting too
I'm gonna
mad.
bonus action Dragon's Breath, and then make a Dexterity saving throw, as I will action breathe cold.
Okay.
DC 15.
DC 15 Dex?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 10.
Cool. Let me roll 3d6.
Oh boy. Guys, stop. I
No.
don't want to throw something bigger and scarier at you guys to set you up with the puns.
I think puns are not only slept on, but like it's just good. It's just good. So 10 points of cold damage.
Alright. Minus 10.
I like how Obo was saying he'll throw something bigger at us, like we won't make puns about that next. Like,
Oh
I know.
yeah, well
That's why I'm not.
crab puns will do good in a pinch though.
So rocks fall, everyone died.
No, don't kill us that way.
I've had a DM do that before, actually. I'm dealing with trauma.
No, you guys are underground. You're safe from the random ice cream cars. But I drop ice cream trucks on people who push my buttons too much. Oh my god.
actually had a player die to falling rocks.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, he almost died. He got.
Oh my god, Amumu. Anyways, is that the end of your turn, Madrash?
Yep.
Alright. Isabel, it's your turn. You are currently grappled by it. It just makes it to where your movement is 0.
Okay. Well-
You don't need to go anywhere, it's right there.
Reckless attack again.
Oh fuck. Alright. I swear if you roll another crit.
No, I think I
Yes, I'm getting crabby about the puns.
And
Oh my god.
there we go.
I am both proud and disappointed. It is a very interesting set of emotions I'm feeling.
I think you get the hero point.
Alright, let's see how much damage you roll. Fuck.
There, I got right on it. I got it.
Man, Obo's about to start clawing at his eyes.
I would. I might, but I need to keep running the campaign. I need my eyes.
Fine, I can write it for you. You tell me what's gonna happen, and then I'll write it down.
There it goes. Jesus.
There we go.
Okay, wait. So that's the critical,
And then I did crit.
and then it's
yeah.
totaled. So it's a total of 27.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, yeah, that math checks out. Fuck. How do you want to do this?
As I grappled, I kind of like throw my axe into its head, like you would crack open a crab to eat it, or a lobster, to kill it before you put it in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, easily you split the head wide open, and it drops you and falls to the ground. Oh my god, that's so much fucking damage. And you don't even have the brutal critical for the barbarians yet.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
And after it dies, I grab my axe out of its corpse.
Look, man, you gave her the great axe.
Yeah, I did. But,
That only did 1 extra damage from the great axe.
It's
No, but
slasher feet
but
that's
you're-
killing Obo.
Once she gets brutal critical, she's adding D12s for her brutal.
Yeah.
D6s.
it's the crits. It's just the crits all around where it's just like, okay, that's a lot of damage. Jesus.
I've had 2 crits
So-
to my attack rolls and 2 crits to my initiative.
So, what the hell is this thing and what the hell... why?
Well, if anyone would like to figure out what it is, that would be an Arcana check.
I
As we
Sure,
are going
why
back
not?
to
Guidance
the
Amumu,
base.
because Mumu's the smartest.
14.
That's
22.
kind of insane, but I don't think that's correct.
Alright, hold on. I gotta move stuff around. 22. Jonah, you know what this is. Because like a 15 would have done it. This creature is called a Chul, and it is not a mutated monstrosity like you think it would be. No, this is a naturally occurring creature that seeks out magical items to hoard them or take them to somewhere. It's never really been figured out where it takes the magical items. However, it's basically a magical sensing land crab that also can swim.
Yeah, so this is an amphibious land crab. It's called a chul, but back home we call them crabulors. He's lying,
God fucking
but
So, if we follow its tracks, we can find a horde of magic items.
potentially, yeah.
potentially.
Can we do that tomorrow?
However, Jonah, with that big ol' fat 22, you know that they roam for miles in search of treasure. So, following its tracks could take you a long time to get to where it stores.
You're okay with tracking it for a week. And we could, but I mean, be quite the travel.
I mean, we can try some tomorrow, but I need sleep. Everything around me has been fucking over. Chrissy, you okay? As Isabel looks and notices she's in the corner.
Yeah, I didn't like its face. It's gross.
I didn't like its existence either. Good night.
Makes you feel any better, it doesn't have a face left. Alright, guys. You guys get back to sleep. I think we have another 30 minutes before the next attack comes in. I'll sit down.
Wave 1 complete. Wave 2 start.
Isabella looks at Jonah and is like, if something attacks us in the next 5 minutes, I am feeding you to it. And go sit
Why
down.
me? What?
You jinxed
us.
And there's no wood to knock on.
Jinxes are fooey.
Isabella pulls out her torch and knocks on the torch.
You know what?
What?
You know what? Get a hero die for that. That was dumb and I liked it. It was dumb. So yeah, the rest of the night goes by without any issues. Yeah, the Chul did not roll good on stealth. And it would have been hilarious if it just snuck in, stole one magic item, and just leave with no one knowing.
Deal with the champion.
What would it have tried to take?
I would have rolled odds or even, and if it was odd, it would have been the most powerful rare, and if it was even, the most powerful uncommon.
Oh my god.
So probably either the fort or the axe. Oh wait, no. The rod is also pretty good. It would probably have been the fort or the rod of the pack keeper. Moo moo.
You could have fucked us with
I'm
some
struggling already.
Well, look at it this way, alright? If it steals the rod, you're still gonna miss every shot, so it doesn't really make a difference.
So fucked up. I thought you were friends.
Oh fuck. That's rough. Alright. So you guys continue on. The rod makes it to where she can hit better with her spells and recharge a spell slot, but it hasn't been helping that much currently.
To be fair, she's only made like 3 or 4 attacks with it, so...
That's true. In the long run, it'll be useful. Especially because that spell recharge, even though you've only used Eldritch Blast, like, what other spells do you even have?
Doesn't matter. It's all Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
It's just
Always Eldritch Blast.
Got it. Okay. So, continuing on, the cave begins to open up into a much larger cavern where there are many stalactites and stalagmites scattered around, obscuring your guys' view. And from what you guys can tell, there seems to be some light sources further down the cave. Like, you can see little rays of light, but you can't make out what it is due to distance and obstruction of view. However, you guys do hear skittering echoing throughout the halls and between the stalactites and stalagmites.
Mother?
Would anyone like to roll a perception check?
Sure, why not? Am I perception? No. Will I do it? Yes.
Just do this.
3!
Oh boy.
I think Isabella's too focused on talking to Chrissy and teaching her things that she is unable to actually perceive anything.
Yep.
By the way, how far are we from the camp?
That you guys left?
Yes.
I'd say like 6 hours. Why?
Okay. Oh, I was gonna like pick up a rock at the camp before we left, but if that's the case, then I'll just.
No.
just
You
wait.
could have picked up a rock. That's fine. It's a rock.
Okay. I will take it.
There are rocks everywhere. You are underground.
All right.
Not
I
an
am
issue.
claiming this rock as my rock.
All right. You have picked up Dwayne. What would you like to do with Dwayne?
Oh my! I gotta think about this.
Oh, so you can make puns, but we can't?
Obo likes his puns.
I like my
I know
puns. I
about
don't like
this.
your guys' puns.
Aw, that's
Okay.
okay.
It's okay. Our puns will rock him.
God damn it.
Well, our puns were bare solid.
Yeah,
Rock
one
solid.
might say Dwayne something.
Okay, I'm pocketing this rock before anyone tells me anything else.
All right. So, as you guys are going about, Jonah and Gleb, you guys catch a shadow darting across the stalagmites that has an interesting silhouette. Upper half humanoid, lower half spider. Yeah. It seems to be stalking you guys through this area. And as you are attempting to navigate away from it, it is going to jump from above. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That's rude.
Oh.
You're not going to describe the monster?
I did.
It's a
It's,
Well,
Spider
it's-
bottom.
only
It-
Gleb and Jonah saw it.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, yeah, because they got enough to get past its stealth check. But yes, it's a Drider.
yeah. So got it.
So, yep, that's where we're going to end. Oop, that's the wrong button. There we go, ending. And